Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ham Radio Basics Live, Season 1, Episode 32, Holiday Giveaway 2023. Unfortunately, Valerie's not with me tonight. I know I promised you guys that she'd be here, but she brought back something from Ohio that she really doesn't want to share, and it's a cold. Okay, so Valerie sends her apologies, but she's getting better. It's just not. It's a normal cold, no COVID or anything. So, but anyway, got a lot. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. And for those of you who watched me last night on my drone channel, we had a lot of fun. And I love doing these shows. Just absolutely love doing these shows. I want to thank everybody for your support throughout the year. It's just absolutely fantastic. Let's see who we got here tonight, because I know we got a pretty full house. Chris Radio and Life, Jan is here. Let's see who else. Kurt Hammond is here. Sergeant Rock, Ray Maynard. Let's see who else we got. Okay, James is here. All right, got a full house tonight. First of all, I thought I'd like to share some pictures from our time up in Ohio. We got to meet our second granddaughter for the first time. Well, what's really ironic today, December 20th, it's her first birthday. So it ended up when we went up there over the weekend, my daughter and son-in-law said, "You know what? Let's just celebrate her birthday while Grandma and Grandpa are here." So I'm gonna share my screen here. So hang on just a second. All right. And this is Adelia May, or Addie, and this is the first time holding her. And just a word, she was polar opposite of her older sister, Ellie. Ellie just ran and wanted to hide, but Addie was like right away, made eye contact with both Valerie and I. Just absolutely loves being held. As long as mom and dad are within eyesight, she is good as gold. And here's a picture of Valerie holding her. Very photogenic, and she looks a lot like her big sister. She is just absolutely too much for her. There's her older sister Ellie, and there's a family picture. That's my daughter. That's my Victoria. That's my son-in-law Andy. And there's Addie with her smash cake, and then there's Ellie right there. Like I said, we had a lot of fun up there. That was just too good for words. Absolutely too good for words. And had a great time. As always, it went too quick. It went way too quick. John Hummel, welcome. Good to see Guy Lee. Welcome, guys. And Jeff's here. Bryant Wally. Wow. James. Wow. Thank you guys so much for stopping by tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun here. And, one of the things we're going to do, I have quite a few things that we're going to give away. And we're going to use StreamYard's giveaway tool because it kind of makes it fair. And that way nobody wins anything twice. And just a simple rule here is obviously, you have to be watching tonight. And what I'll do is I'll tell you to put a pound sign and a number in. That's the number of the gifts. And the StreamYard tool does the picking by itself. You do have to email me your name and address within 24 hours so I can get your giveaway gift out to you. I'll probably get them out Friday, more than likely Saturday. So chances are you're not going to get them by Christmas, but you will get them sometime next week. And I know, and I use Pirate Ship, and more than likely it may be USPS or it may be UPS, but you will get them next week, and there's a lot of great stuff. So let's go ahead, and we're going to do our first giveaway right now. And I hope you guys are ready for this. I've been more than ready. In fact, I got all this stuff ready before we took our trip to Ohio last week, and I had to do it times two because I had it on my drone channel as well. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. Let's go back here. All right. All right. Now the first prize is, as you can see right here, it's Ham Radio Basic swag. It includes a embroidered hat, a coffee mug, and I've been told that coffee tastes best out of one of the a Ham Radio Basics mug, a Christmas card from Valerie and I, T-shirt, coaster, stickers, a magnet, a pen, and a lanyard. So what I need for you guys to do is in the stream over here, and I'm going to demo, okay? Put a #1 in there, all right? So go ahead and put a #1 in there for those of you that want to enter for this contest. And I'll wait a few minutes here. All right, looks like you guys are doing this well. Now I have 3 of these combinations to give away, and we're just going to go ahead and do this in a row here. I hope everyone is either close to not working or on vacation. I have 2 more days left, and I'm on vacation next week. Uh, Probably a half day Friday, more or less. So that's probably the plan there. So okay, all right. Looks like we got a good selection here. Oh, James, you're more than welcome. I just absolutely love giving back to you guys. Got one more day, Brian. Yeah, I got Friday's really a half day, and it's probably not even going to be a half day. It'll probably be like maybe 10, 11 in the morning, and we'll be done. Ah, Sergeant Rock, there you go. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way to go here. That is absolutely the way to go. So let's go ahead and take a look and see. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get the ball rolling here for the first one. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing that, and we're going to go ahead and share the giveaway tool. All right, this is number 1. Andy Cowley. Andy, congratulations. You are the winner, number 1, mug and hat. And you need to email me. And of course, my email address is hamradiobasics@gmail.com. That's hamradiobasics@gmail.com. Indicate that you won the mug and the hat. And make sure you send your complete address. So we will go ahead and get that out to you. Again, congratulations, Andy. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome here. So let's go ahead and stop sharing that. And we're going to go back here. Now, well, moving. Okay. This is number 2. Need for you guys to go ahead and enter #2 for this. Again, it's the same thing that Andy won. It's the hat, the mug, the T-shirt, Christmas card, coaster, stickers, magnet. Oh yeah, keychain. I'm sorry, also keychain and the pen and lanyard. So go ahead, guys, and enter. Okay, I'm going to ask another question while you guys are out there and entering here. How many of you guys ready for the holidays? You guys do get all your shopping done? Um, I do mine. Here's how I do mine. It's all via mouse. It's all via the mouse. I do not set foot inside stores whatsoever. Not even close. Absolutely not even close. Okay. Okay, we are ready to go. So let's go ahead and I'll share the screen again. And here's the giveaway tool. All right, this is number 2, and it's the same thing as number 1. So let's go ahead and draw for that. Guy Lee, KN6WET. Guy, congratulations. Welcome. You got swag pack number 2 with the mug and the hat. If you could go ahead and send me an email to hamradiobasics@gmail.com, I will get that out to you. More than likely, these will probably go out on Saturday in either UPS or USPS. So be on the lookout. I would imagine sometime middle to latter part of next week. But congratulations, and again, thank you guys. Thank you guys. This is so much fun. I have so much fun doing this. We did this last year, and the turnout this year is absolutely fantastic. Ace Hardware for my wife's stocking stuffer, James. I like that. Okay, the wife does the stores. Wow. Okay, Bryant. Wow. Okay. I only enter. That's the way to go, Bryant. Seriously, that's the only way I go. I got, and I guess my next question for you guys is this: do any of you, what do you have on your ham radio Christmas list? Okay, now I have an ICOM IC7100, but that's not going to happen because I'm probably in the next day or two. My new truck is in. I'm getting a Toyota Tundra, and that's in lieu of my ham radio gift. That's going to be kind of surpass that. So, and I've never gotten a car this time of the year before. Never in December, never before Christmas either. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and do the last mug and hat right now. Let's go ahead and get that going here. And oh yeah, I'm super pleased. I've been a Toyota owner for years, and the reason UTV and Ham, I'm coming from a Highlander, and I love my Highlander, but they stopped making 6 cylinders. They're only making 4-cylinder turbocharged Highlanders now, and I'm like, no, I want the 6-cylinder, and I live in Florida, and if you know, Florida is just you have to have. I want to get a lot of steel between me and other people out there because that's just that's just the that's just the way. That's what I'm gunning for, James. Eventually, that's because I finally have a platform. I'm After the lease is up, I'm gonna buy the truck. I pretty much have decided that. So, got a limited. It's a hybrid, which has more torque to it. Got air suspension in the back. Not getting a whole lot of fancy stuff, but I am going to get a Lear cap for the back for the truck, body colored. Have to order that, so I'm going to order that probably sometime next week because I'm off next week. We got a good place over here, not too far, about 10, 15 miles away for me. So, okay, let's go ahead and I really 7100 is going to be. I'm really good on that. Okay, mug in the hat. Okay, I need you guys to enter # number 3. Yeah, they are, Lee. They are better, but in Florida, I really, really, really kind of need that torque. Yeah, James. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I put out a video about the 7100 once I found out they were coming. Icon was coming back out with it, and it's taken off. It's People love it, and I know DX Engineering had it in stock. I know I think Ham Radio Outlet had it in stock. M&T Electronics had it in stock. Everybody had them in stock. Ham Radio Outlet, everybody. It's just right now, truck comes first. So yeah, and 891. Yeah, that's on my list too. I mean, it's like I have so many things on my list. It's not funny right now. Well, one of my other big things, you guys have probably seen my video on getting an antenna set up, and I think I'm getting close to what I'm going to decide to do. but I got to, yeah, it's logistics in this room and figuring all that out. And yeah, it's just kind of a nightmare. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Now, this is the last one for the mug and hat here. Okay. So let's go ahead and share that. All right. See who we got here. Jeff, KSOJD. Congratulations, Jeff. You have won the last mug and hat combination. And Jeff, again, be sure to email me at hamradiobasics@gmail.com, your name, complete name, and address. And I will get that out to you in the mail or UPS this weekend. And again, congratulations. That's absolutely fantastic. Now, what makes it real easy for me, I got all this stuff boxed up and it's all 100% ready to go. So all I got to do is seal the top, get a shipping label on it, and it's good to go. So that's going to be fun. And you know what? I love going to the post office, UPS store with a whole bunch of stuff being able to drop off. That's just absolutely fun. So, all right, let's go ahead and look at what number 4 and number 5 are. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. Okay, now this is number 4 and number 5. You can see it's the mug, the T-shirt, Christmas card, coaster, key ring, stickers, magnet, pen, and lanyard. It's everything but the hat. So, and this is number 4. So you guys can go ahead and enter #4. There we go. All right. This is so much. Like I said, guys, I'm having an absolute blast with this tonight. And I got to say this, for those of you who live up north, we had fantastic weather for this time of year up in Ohio. It was mostly in the upper 30s, low mid to high 40s. Well, we were up there, absolutely fantastic. Last year was in the 20s, and it dipped down to like 15. And my wife's a native Floridian, and she was layered to the hilt. Let me say that. She had a nice winter coat on, a couple sweaters, scarf. She was warm, but she doesn't like the cold. So that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, Chicken Rick. Yeah, it was. I was surprised because I lived in Ohio for 30 years. I know what it's like this time of year. It can get cold and nasty, and I've spent quite a bit of time up in New Hampshire too, and I know how cold and nasty and snowy it can get up there. So yeah, it's yeah, that's fantastic. That's great, Chris. That's absolutely great. See, probably not going to have a lot of white Christmases this year. That's what I'm thinking there. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this going here. Now this is number 4. All right, and let's go ahead and share the screen here. All right. Chicken Rick, you won. Congratulations. You were so close the time before, but you did win it this time. Congratulations. That's awesome. And again, and I hate to be, a repeater of things, but email me at hamradiobasics@gmail.com, your complete name and address, and I will get that out to you in the mail more than likely, or UPS on Saturday. So Rick, thanks a lot for stopping by tonight and for participating. I think that's absolutely awesome. I'm just having a total blast tonight. I gotta tell you that this is just so much fun, and it went real well last year. It just absolutely went real well last year. So Um, so, okay, what we're going to do is we have one more of these mug combinations here. What you just saw with Chicken Rick just won. So let's go ahead and guys do a #5 in the chat. Oh, I want to. I want to let you guys know. You know what I am getting for Christmas. It's not really. Call it ham radio related. I'm getting a nice shortwave radio. Texan PL990, I believe it is, and I've read the reviews on it, and it sounds really good. Just the filtering on it sounds good. The just stringing up a wire antenna that comes with it works really well. So I'm looking forward to that because I remember using a shortwave radio. I had a realistic like 9-band one when I was 16, 17 years old. I'd go out in the backyard during the summer and I would listen to everything. It was just so much fun, and I'm gonna get back into that. I think that's a good thing, and also also can listen to some SSB while I'm out there too. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, James. Yeah, I really like it. I think Texan. I think Texan makes a great product. So I really did some in-depth research, watched a boatload of reviews on it, and I think it's money well spent. And that's actually going to be from the missus. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead and do number 5 here. All right, and let's go ahead and share the screen. Okay, and this is for the mug and T-shirt and everything else. See who we got here. Chris Radio and Life. Chris, congratulations. That is awesome. Congratulations. Make sure you go ahead again and send me that email with your complete name and address, and I will get things out to you more than likely on Saturday this weekend. I have a little cheat sheet and I'm writing everything down here so I don't miss it. Last year I had to go back through the broadcast to find everything to make sure because I wasn't writing things down. I was so excited and doing everything and I didn't write things down. So this year I have pen and paper. I'm fully armed. I'm, of course, Ham Radio Basics pen here, of course. So yeah, so I'm fully ready to go here. Now it's going to be real interesting. We have moving on the prize list here. So let's go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to show you guys what's next here. Okay. Now we have a Ratty backpack. It's from Radioddity and a Dayton Hamvention hat. And let's move this one. Here's what the interior of that looks like. It is a very nice pack. You could probably use it. I didn't even try it with a radio, but I imagine maybe you could probably get like a 6100, maybe a 705 in there, an IC 705 in there. I'm not 100% sure, but it's really well built. It looks very solid. I'm not sure if it's waterproof. I don't really think it's waterproof or not, but I think it will hold quite a bit of gear in there. So let's go ahead, and now this would be number 6. So you guys can go ahead and enter #6. For this Ratty backpack and Dayton Hamvention hat. And I'm getting excited because February is coming up, okay? And if you guys know, I live in Tampa, and I'm about an hour away from Orlando. Now we're going to stay Thursday. We're going to Hamcation, of course. We're going to stay Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think it's at the Drury Inn. That's who. That's one of the ones that's recommended. I talked to some of the people who run Hamcation, and they say it's one of the best places to stay. It's a little ways away from the fairgrounds. You don't want to stay around the hotels in the fairgrounds, they said. So, but the Drury Inn is what they recommended. Got a good rate there. So If any of you guys are staying there, be sure to look me up, Valerie and I up. We're gonna have a blast. And one of the things I'm gonna do, and while you guys are entering, one of the while we're going around and talking to all the vendors and seeing some of the other YouTubers and talking with them and everything. If you see me while I'm there, of course I'm going to wear a Ham Radio Basic shirt while we're there. Or Valerie's going to wear a Ham Radio Basic shirt too. Come up to us. I got some. I'll get you some stickers, keychain, lanyard, that kind of thing. Got all kind of goodies we can hand out. We're going to hand out to people, and along with my business card as well. So, and by the way, I think business cards are in with all these packs as well too, just to let you guys know. So, all right, let's go ahead and give away the backpack now. All right. Now, what was nice was I actually had a box that this would fit in because it's such a odd, different size. It didn't come. It came in one of those plastic mailer bags, but I'm gonna box it and send it so it's not in one of those plastic mailer bags. So let's go ahead and share this here. Okay, and let's go ahead and see who wins the Radiodity backpack and the hat. UTV and Ham, KD9WNV. Congratulations. You win the Radiodity backpack and the Dayton Hamvention hat. And as before, as I've said with everybody else, make sure you send an email with your complete name and address to hamradiobasics@gmail.com. And I will get that out to you more than likely on Saturday this weekend. So, and congratulations. That is awesome. I'm writing it. I was instructed by my wife to make sure to write everything down, so I'm following orders here. And she really regrets not being able to be on because, and she also missed my show last night too on my drone channel. So, and she loves being on these shows. So, but I will make sure, endeavor to make every effort to get her on next year. I am going to do everything I can regarding that. Okay, now let's show this is the next to last giveaway item here, and I think you guys will really like this one. I actually have this myself, so let's go ahead. A Parks on the Air book, the one from ARRL, and then this is a different Ham Radio Basic shirt. It's a black T-shirt. Okay. I had one made up. I got a special deal on them, and I decided to go ahead and give that away here. But this Parks on the Air book, just to let you guys know, it's not a how-to book, but it's how we do it book. And I think there's 14 different chapters or segments by 14 different ham radio enthusiasts in there on how they do POTA. Okay. And now, if you look real closely on the cover of the book, you'll probably recognize who's on there. It's our good friend Michael Martins is on the cover of the book, but they don't have a chapter devoted to him. They should, because he's one of the best proponents of POTA that there is out there. And I highly recommend, if congratulations to who's going to win this, but I would recommend going out there and getting this. It's also out on Amazon too, if you want to try to find it. Last I checked on Amazon, it wasn't out there right now. So I would definitely recommend this book. I can't say enough nice things about it. So, all right, number 7, guys. This is number 7, the POTA book and the T-shirt. We're getting a lot of people entering this one. That POTA book is great. Trust me when I tell you that it really is. I really am enjoying it a lot. I've gone through most of it, but it's the stories, the anecdotes in there, and how they do POTA, everyone has a different flavor on how they do POTA. Okay, not everybody's the same, and it's fantastic. Well, an example here. Okay, doing POTA in the state of Florida is a little bit different. You kind of got to watch out for critters, and what I mean by critters, got to watch out for snakes, of course. They're kind of slippery, and if you're near a wetland, you got to watch out for gators because they happen as well too. But we also have other wildlife around here. We have, you probably heard of the Florida Panthers hockey team. There's panthers out there. We also have bobcats running around here too. So you gotta be careful with your POTA. Hopefully, you find a nice big open park with a lot of people around there, and usually the critters aren't where there's a lot of people. So that's my recommendation for POTA in the state of Florida. But anyway, okay, all right. Let's go ahead and this here for number 7, and we got one more after this. All right, let's go ahead and draw for number 7 here. And who is going to be the winner tonight? The winner is CG. CG, congratulations. You won the POTA book and the black t shirt. As I've said before to everybody, make sure you email me at hamradiobasics@gmail.com, your complete name and address, and I will get this out to you in the mail more than likely on Saturday. So, congratulations. That is an absolutely fantastic book. You're really gonna love this here. And here's the grand prize. The grand prize is coming up here. And and I gave this away last year too. Now, I was thinking about an HT, but I was also thinking too. You guys probably watched. I had on the guy from Ham Test Prep, and the guy is absolutely fantastic. The owner of it, and we had just a wonderful time on when I had him on the show. Absolutely love him. He's from Georgia. Just a great heart and passion for ham radio. I just absolutely love that. And one of the things that I'm about, and the whole reason I started my channel, I'm going to be in my soapbox here for a minute before I show this to you. One of the reasons I started this channel was, a lot of people make ham radio out to be this extremely complex and complicated thing, and it's so hard. And I'll tell you what, I found it to be the exact opposite. Now, you can make it that way, okay? But for me, all right, and how I did it and how I went about it was, T.O. says it best, okay? Ham radio is a hobby of 1,000 hobbies, and you can get into everything, all right? You can get into POTA, you can get into SOTA, you can get into QRP, FT8, APRS, just on and on and on and on and on. DX, on and on and on, okay? And what I did was, the whole reason I got into ham radio, and you guys probably saw this, and I'll give you a Reader's Digest version. When I moved down here to Florida, I was looking for alternate forms of communication during a hurricane. Okay, and because cell phone towers could go down, normal phone could go down. Ham radio is always up and running and available. So that's why I got into ham radio, and in quick succession, I found now ham radio test prep wasn't available. But I found one that was kind of similar, and they're still out there, and they did a great job. And in short order, in about a year's time, I passed all 3 of my tests, and I'm an amateur extra. And I'm real thankful for that and that education. And let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen for what number 8 is going to be. And this one, I'm really kind of, I really kind of like doing this here. And what we're going to do, ham radio prep. I'm going to be giving away an all-access pass, okay? And it includes all 3 license courses: technician, general, amateur extra, free bonus, learn to use your radio with Baopeng Basics course, limited time only, VIP student support, and I'm going to give away a gift card for this. Now, I still want your name and address, of course, but I'm also going to need I'll have your email address, and that's how the gift is sent for this, okay? And it's an all-access pass and I got to say this for ham radio prep. These guys do it right. I have just been so impressed. They also have a course, an HF course, where you can learn how to use your HF radio, and I absolutely recommend that as well too. It's called an HF Masterclass. So, um, right there, the HF Masterclass. That's another one too that I think is absolutely fantastic. But we're gonna go ahead and give away that whole pack. All right, and you guys can enter pound sign number 8 for the Ham Radio Prep All Access Pass. That would be number 8, guys. And stick around because I got something special coming up after this here. James, I'm not 100% sure if you can or not because it's addressed to you. It's emailed to you. You would probably need to get with them at their customer support. I know their customer support is great. I can tell you that. And I gave this away last year too, and it was a friend of mine on the ham radio or on my drone channel who won it, and he was very appreciative of this. This is a gift that keeps on giving, and they just I can't say enough about the job that they do there. Sergeant Rock, congratulations! I did not know you were all the way up there with that. That is awesome. Yes, 100%. If you want to enter, just I'll give you guys another minute. Just do a pound sign 8. That's all you guys need to do is a pound sign 8. Oh wow, that is fantastic. Yeah, I'm trying to get my wife kind of towards get. I won't push her more than past a technician, but I'd really like for her to get her technician license. I think that would be fantastic. And thinking I would get her a decent HT um, for use. I think that would be important in case regular comms go down. So, all right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to share my screen and do the giveaway tool. This is number 8. Lisa Johnson, congratulations. You won the Ham Radio Prep All Access Pass. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Be sure to email me your complete name and address. I'm going to send you some swag as well, but also the email address where you want the gift certificate to go for the access pass where you want that to go. So congratulations, Lisa. And again, it's hamradiobasics at gmail.com. Um, you will, this is a gift that will last a lifetime. It's absolutely fantastic. And thank you guys for participating. And I know some of you who didn't win tonight, I'm gonna do this. It's not real. I won't really call it a second chance. But if you want to email me your name and address, I'll send you a little swag pack. Okay, I'll have some magnets, stickers, lanyard, business card in there, pen, keychain, that kind of thing. If you guys want that, and just put swag pack for the subject line, so I know it's you guys. So if for those of you who didn't win, I'll include that because I'd love to give away everything. I know we've had like 27 people watching right now. I'd love to give away 27 things. I mean, we did 8 big prizes here tonight. But for those of you who if you would like, I can get you a swag pack out. So that may take a little bit longer because I don't have those boxed up. But if you want them, email me at hamradiobasics@gmail.com. Put swag pack under the title of the subject, and I will be sure to get one out to you. So, all right, wanted to kind of wrap things up here a little bit, and this is the same thing that I did last night too, out on my drone channel. You know, we're all caught up in the season. Okay, we're going out there. We're buying our gifts. We're getting ready to have friends and family over to celebrate Christmas, and we might be traveling somewhere. And first of all, I wish everybody safe travels, and keep your eye out on the road. Be safe, please do. Please exercise a lot of caution at this time of year. And I hope everybody gets to where they're going safely. The other thing is, I want to share, what this time of year is all about. And I think we get caught up with so much of the commercialism of Christmas and making sure everything's perfect, but it really doesn't. We don't really have to make sure everything's perfect. The biggest thing that I have learned through the years, and the most important thing, is being around family and friends. There's no substitute for that. You can get me an IC 7100 or be around friends. I'll take both, but no, friends will always trump gifts to me as far as that's concerned. Having friends, being around friends and family, it's priceless. Okay, my heart was filled with so much joy. You saw the pictures. Okay, being up in Ohio, it really does. Smoking Ape, hey, where were you, my friend? Oh, and before I do my thing here, congratulations, Ape, on 50,000 subscribers. That is a job well done. So congratulations, my friend. Well deserved. You earned it. You earned every one of that. So yeah, you are a little late, Smoking Ape. All right. Okay. So I wanted to go ahead and do this, and I did this last night on my my drone channel, and I wanted to go ahead and do this as well because I think it's important that we really kind of focus on what's going on here. Let me back up here. See if I can get to where I need to be here. All right. Where I need to be, I think. Okay. And it came to pass in those days that a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. This census first took place while Quirinius was governing Syria. So all went to be registered, everyone to his own city. Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed wife, who was with child. So it was that while they were there, the days were completed for her to be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Now there were in the same country shepherds living out in the fields, keeping watch over their flock by night. And behold, an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were greatly afraid. Then the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which will be to all people. For there is born to you this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be the sign to you: you will find a babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger." And that is why we celebrate Christmas. And it's the reason I celebrate Christmas. And I think a lot of you celebrate Christmas. It's because of Jesus. He is the reason for this season. And, I just pray that you can all have a very Merry Christmas, and enjoy your time with friends and family. Be safe in your travels. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Okay. Um, but focus on remembering why we have the season and what the most important aspect about it is the greatest gift that was ever given. When you think about the gifts that you're giving, think about the greatest gift that's ever given. So, all right, Chris, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And tomorrow is winter solstice. That is so true. UTV and Ham. For those of you who won, congratulations again. Okay, and make sure you email me at hamradiobasics@gmail.com, your full complete name and address, and I will get them out there. More than likely, it will be on Saturday, unless my car delivery is on Saturdays because I'll have to juggle things up. But more, I think it's probably going to be Friday. So my truck delivery. So I want to thank all you guys for stopping by tonight. It was a great time. Thank you guys for participating. It was fantastic. Congratulations again to all the winners. Let's see who we have: Andy Cowley, Guy Lee, Jeff, Chicken Rick, Chris Radio and Life, UTV and Ham, and Lisa Johnson, and CG. Thank you guys for participating and winning. And for those of you who didn't win and would like a swag pack, email me at hamradiobasics@gmail.com. Put in the subject line swag pack, and I will get you out a swag pack. Hope all you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and we will see you at the first of the year. Got another replay coming up next week, okay? And I know you've enjoyed the one that I did with Jason. I know you enjoyed the one I did with Josh. You'll enjoy this one as too. And he needs no introduction, okay? And it was a wonderful show. We had a great time. So hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Have safe travels. And as always, guys, it's a great day to make a Q. So 7 threes, everybody. Merry Christmas.